Hi, my name is Wendy Lowe, and I'm a board member with the IAP2 USA, and I've been leading the task force that created the certification program. And I was asked to put together a little video to tell you a little bit about what professional certification is and what it brings to the International Association for Public Participation. So, professional certification is typically for a profession that wants to provide for its practitioners an opportunity to have their approach to work and their experience judged by a panel of their peers. So it's an independent assessment of an individual's capabilities and abilities related to professional standards. And so the components that are typical is that there's a definition of core competencies that are defined by the practitioners themselves, and then an independent assessment by a panel of folks who are charged with responsibility of verifying or validating that the individual seeking certification in fact possesses the core competencies that are deemed by the profession to be essential for practicing in the field. And so the task force was responsible for coming up with what those core competencies should be, and we did that through a consultation process. We went through 2 rounds of seeking input from IAP2 members, largely from North America, but we did have some folks participate from other parts of the world as well, making suggestions of the knowledge and skills and attitudes and behaviors and aptitudes that practitioners in our field need. And so those, we collected all that input and defined core competencies, and then those core competencies are then evaluated using a 3-step process, with step 1 being an application, which is when candidates package up a demonstration of their capabilities from prior experience and submit it for consideration by assessors. Then the second step is preparing a response to a case study, and then that case study provides further evidence that people are capable of doing the things that are necessary for tackling a typical public participation project. And then the third is a set of core competencies that are assessed in person at an assessment center. There were a few core competencies that we felt really weren't able to be assessed using an application or a case study. So those 3 things combined provide the body of evidence that the assessors are looking for to, again, independently validate or verify that each candidate has the essential skills and capabilities that are necessary for a profession. So how this differs from IAP2's certificate program, since 1999, IAP2 has offered training. That material was pulled together by an international group of folks who were practitioners in the field as being the information that someone would need to know in order to be a practitioner in our field. Because that certificate program is a 5-day training and there's no assessment process to confirm later that people either possess the information or actually can make use of it, that fell short of the standards for what a professional certification program is. So the certification program is beyond training to a demonstration that candidates have the skill set that we as a profession have determined are essential for practicing in our field. So that's professional certification for IAP2.